Good morning, Dr. Peter Dingle here, PhD, and I want to introduce you to a healthy kitchen. And in fact, I'm going to do some almond milk this morning because almonds are such a great food. But before I do, I've got to go and get my cup of tea. So in the morning, it's a couple of cups of green tea without any doubt because of the polyphenols that feed all the gut microbiome. Yep, polyphenols, and I'll talk about those at another time. But what I'm going to do today is give you a quick tour of our little kitchen here, and this is fairly pretty well, you know, how the kitchen's set out most of the time. We've got our best gut foods here: baking soda, salt and vinegar. Then you've got things like olive oil in the back, curry powder. This is the stuff that feeds the gut and keeps the gut going. You need those essential ingredients. Over here, you probably can't see them very well, but that's all our fermenting food, or part of the fermenting food we've got in the family. Lemons at the moment, because we've got lots and lots of lemons coming off all the trees, and the peel goes in there because the peel is even richer than the actual juicy part. We've actually got a little mix here, our couple of little fibre pots we're making. Secret ingredients at the moment until we try and test them, but I've taken a couple of spoonfuls out and they're pretty good to start with. And the whole idea of what I'm experimenting with now, and my wife Martine, who's coordinating my experimenting and doing most of it in fact, is increasing the fibre content, because Australians need more fibre content in their diet, probably 2 to 3 times more. So I'm going to give you a little demo today on our nut milk making adventure. It's really simple because we have a ladyship. And here's the first plug. If you see below, you can actually see where you can order them through our website, because they are a great machine. And you've been to most of my talks, I know, and in there we often talk about the benefits of them, because you can actually make almond milk, linseed milk, nut milk, any seed or nut milk literally in seconds. So I'm going to demonstrate to you. I've got my nuts here, my almonds. Take a handful of nuts because I want a really rich almond milk, as distinct from the ones you purchase. Now, a lot of people with almonds will ask me, do you need to soak them? The answer is yes and no. There is no fine, real way to do it, because what we find is that when you have the raw nuts, they've got certain ingredients that are anti-nutrients or block the nutrients and so on, but what we find is some of those actually become food for the gut microbiome. Recent research. Incredibly recent research, and our gut microbiome becomes better at breaking them down. So I say yes and no. If you've got serious gut issues in the beginning, soak them. But here's a little key. The idea of soaking is it has to get through the nut and into all of the inner cells, so that these anti-nutrients can be stopped. And all it needs is water. So when you put them in a smoothie, for example, like this, guess what? And I grind them up, all that water instantly, so when I make my nut milk, instantly the chemical reaction will occur. Chemistry is fast, trust me, and instantly I grind it up and add water. Within a few moments, all of those cells will be exposed to water, and therefore, do I need to soak them if I'm making this? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Again, basic chemistry. So I'm going to add a little bit of water here. I'm going to make it nice and thick. I might put a little bit of water in later on, but we'll see what happens. In fact, I'll just fill up my jug. So up there. And the idea is we put in filtered water, purified water that's had the nutrients put back in. But here is what we're talking about today. Pretty simple. Turn it on, make sure it's all plugged in, turned up, and turn the tap off, and the great thing is it's got a filter in there, and the idea is it keeps a little bit of pulp in the back, and it keeps spinning around until literally that pulp is broken down and it goes through the filter. So you literally end up with a great almond milk, fresh, ready to go every day. I make enough for probably 2 days, give them the treatment, it lasts really well. So here we go. Here's my almond milk. Look at that. I've got, what's that, probably about $2 worth of fresh organic almond milk made instantly in the kitchen. Nothing beats it. Now, if you want to add a little bit of flavour, if you want the kids to drink a little bit, add a couple of dates or some currants. Find out what they like, the type of flavours, and it's a great drink. Now, just a little hint. Almonds on their own, and we've taken a little bit of fibre out. The almonds on their own have a fibre content of about almost 11% and a protein content of about 20%. They are an ideal food, a perfect food for us. So the more ways that we can actually get this into us and our kids, the better off we are. Hope you liked today's session. Please share it with your friends and look at the link below, because the ladyship is a brilliant machine, and just making almond milk and seed milk every couple of days saves us hundreds of dollars a year.